That's it all the way to the boundary for four.
1996 වර්ෂය කියන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට ක්‍රිකට් ඉතිහාසයේ සදානම කෙන වර්ෂයක්. ශ්‍රී ලංකාව 1996 වර්ෂයේ පළමු ලෝක කුසලානය දිනා ගැනීමෙන් අනතුරුව 2007 වසරේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමට නැවතත් ලෝක කුසලානය දිනා ගැනීමේ මහඟු අවස්ථාවක් උදා වෙනවා. 1996 සේම මෙම අවසාන මහා තරගයේදී ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමේ ප්‍රතිවාදියා වෙන්නේ ප්‍රබල ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානු කණ්ඩායමමයි. බාබඩෝස් ප්‍රිස්ටවුන්හි කින්සින්ටන් ඕවල් ක්‍රීඩාංගණයේ පැවති මෙම තරගයට වර්ෂාවෙන් බාධා නොවුණා නම් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට දෙවන වතාවටත් ලෝක කුසලානයක් දිනා ගැනීමේ සිහිනය සැබෑ කරගන්නත් බොහෝ අවස්ථාවක් තියෙන්න තිබුණා. වර්ෂාවෙන් බාධා වූ මෙම තරගයේ වැදගත්ම සාධකයක් වූ කාසේ වාසිය ලබා ගන්නේ ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානු කණ්ඩායමේ නායක රිකි පොන්ටින් විසින්. මේ හැම දෙයක් එක්කම සමහර වැරදි විනිසුරු තීරණත් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමට බොහෝසේ බලපෑවා. මෙම තරගයේදී ඉතාමත්ම රසවත් සිද්ධීන් කිහිපයක් විඳගන්න අපි හැමෝටම අවස්ථාව ලැබුණා. තරගයේ වැඩිම ලකුණුලාභියා වූ ඇඩම් ගිල්ක්‍රිස්ට් පන්දුවට පහර දෙමින් සිටින අවස්ථාවේදී ඔහුගේ අත් ආවරණ තුළ යම්කිසි දෙයක් රඳවාගෙන පන්දුවට පහර දුන්න බවක් අපි දැක්කා. මෙම සිදුවීමෙන් පසු කා අතරත් කතා බහට ලක්වුණු කාරණයක් බවටත් පත් වුණා. මෙම තරගයේ අවසාන භාගයේදී තරගය ජයග්‍රහණය කරා යයි ජයග්‍රහණය සතුට භුක්ති විඳි ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානුවන්ට එය අමතක කර දමා නැවතත් තරගය පවත්වාගෙන යාමට සිදු වුණා. ඉතින් මේ හැම රසබර සිදුවීමක්ම රස විඳින්න රැඳී සිටින්න මෙම වීඩියෝ එක අවසාන වෙන තෙක්ම
282 runs to win. Someone, Mikey, has got to play extremely well.
These are the men that will be trying to get a good start here for Sri Lanka, and it certainly will not be an easy task. Sanga Jayasuriya could conceivably play the sort of innings that Adam Gilchrist played for Australia.
Sanga, not quite so experienced, 54 matches. He swing at all out of this pitch. In the first innings, we need to see if Bracken can. 2 slips. A ring of 3 on the offside, 2 men on the leg side and front, saving singles. Fine leg third man. Bracken to bowl. Well, there's no messing around there.
Well, they can't afford to be messing around at the top of the innings. Taranga should be fairly confident as well. He almost got dropped in the semi-final against New Zealand, and he proved his worth there. So he should be coming into this game fairly confident. Has to play his shots.
That's edged. And that's the break.
තරගයේ පළවෙනි පන්දුවාරයේ පළවෙනි පන්දුවෙන්ම ලකුණු 4ක් ලබා ගන්න පුල් තරංග තුන්වෙනි පන්දුවාරයේ පළවෙනි පන්දුවෙන් දැවී යනවා.
Jayasuriya at his best. Don't give this man width. He will make you pay.
Has to watch the length that he bowls as well. He's already showed that Sanga Jayasuriya is batting a long
ඉන්
way outside.
අනතුරුව පිටියේ එක්වූ කුමාර සංගක්කාර සහ සනත් ජයසූරිය එක්ව ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානු පන්දුයාවන්නන්ට එරෙහිව පිටිය සිසාරා 4 අතටම පහරවල් එල්ල කරමින් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමේ ලෝක කුසලාන බලාපොරොත්තුව තව තවත් ඉහළ නංවනවා.
Shots like that help there. Few extra cover.
Two things wrong with that from Sean Tate. Too full and a bit too wide, giving him the room outside the off stump. Bowlers are allowed to make mistakes though. They're not robots. Just don't want to be making them too often.
Easy one, a chance. That's four. That leaves it on for that. 4 and wide.
He enjoys that Syria.
There it is, the width. That's what he loves. And 4 more. Good over. It's everything they needed. 16-5. It's 34-4.
That's overbid on. That might go all the way. Yes, the Jazz. Oh, it's just bounced inside the rope. So Jazz Surya has shown his intent, bringing up the 50 partnership.
Well, that was what Adam Gilchrist was going. Over long on. Picks up the length so well. Look at that strike there from Jayasuriya. Immense power. Didn't quite get onto it, but enough to go all the way for 4.
Oh, that went very wrong. It wasn't bad, it was basically ugly.
The rest of the Australians between 4 and 5.
Oh, that's once again in there. Almost cleared the rope, so Jayasuriya is taking him on.
Yeah, incredible shot. The Sri Lankan fans like it. Jayasuriya knows how important his power play is. It's a short ball, and he just bludgeons it back over Watson's head. Not a lot of class about it, but very, very effective.
Showing determination, Jayasuriya. He's got different ideas. That's bludgeoned away to the offside again. 4 more runs.
So pressure on Shane Watson. His power play, only 2 fielders allowed out of the circle. Experienced Jayasuriya taking toll. That's where you don't want to bowl. You do not want to give any width outside off stump full. Plants his feet. Quick hands, short back lift. Ponting just having a chat to Shane Watson now.
Sanga down the ground, and he's launched that way over the mid-wicket boundary for 6.
Oh, this is a superb shot. Advances down. Sanga got onto this. He's starting to get some impetus now to his innings. Oh, the leg side is getting an absolute workout from both Australia and Sri Lanka. And beautiful timing there. He's just had to punch that middle of the bat, 6 all the way.
Oh, that's hit through the offside, and that will run for 4 as well.
Well, it's a beautiful shot as well. Through the covers, Sri Lankan fans going off. McGrath goes full this time. Sangakkara's got the class to hit the gap. It's 4 all the way in this power play stage. Only 2 out.
Doesn't happen so often to McGrath. A 6 and a 4 in successive balls. Oh, pulls it, and this will be 4. He won't get it. And Sangakkara gets his 3rd boundary. 14 overs bowled, 82 for 1.
So excellent stuff between these 2 Sri Lankan batsmen. No, it's the last power play. 13 off the previous Watson over, 16 off this McGrath over. And delightment here. Momentum shifting. McGrath shaking his head. The Australians need some answers. They need some wickets.
just look at the comparisons. The Sri Lankans are ahead at this stage. That would give them a lot of encouragement. Now they need 200 to win from 24. But this pitch is playing so well that that's runs again. This might run down to the boundary, or will he pull it back?
There's just been so much pressure on the bowlers today. You don't want to give any width at all. Half volleys are going everywhere. So to angle the ball into left-handers and cramp them for room is the key. But if you just get on leg stump or too wide, it's costly.
Oh, brilliantly struck. Gave himself the room, moved to the one side and steered it through the offside. Excellent shot.
This is fantastic stuff from Sangakara. There's no one in the deep on the offside. And he gets away with it because of his balance. Gets a free swing of the bat through. Smart cricket, effective cricket. So plenty of boundaries now for the Sri Lankans. Last 3 overs has been an avalanche. Australia need a wicket.
The pressure certainly has shifted. Now on to the Australians. Crowd chanting away. There's a buzz out here. More importantly for Sri Lanka, both experienced players out in the middle. Trotted that away. There'll be more runs here.
Well, Ponting opened up the gap on mid-wicket. He come across to enforce the offside field. Sangakara liking the gap, just didn't middle the ball right. Just getting the 2 runs. So it's a very, very open leg side field. Tate up at short fine leg. The only man in the circle on the leg side.
And there, will that? Oh, it falls short of the man. Sri Lanka also having their share of luck here.
There's a slow ball again from Bracken. Sangakara just hoping to flick it over the leg side, but gets it vertical. In between the two, Hogg and Tate, extreme pace.
Oh, slams it away. What a great shot. Scintillating batting by Sangakara.
Well, we're seeing plenty of sixes today and power. This is right up there with the best of them. Sangakara now getting himself to 40 or 40 balls. And that's just a beautiful shot, opening up the face. Good power, using the pace of Tate against himself. Getting that front leg out of the way, open up his stance. And just need to get through these 4 balls with minimum damage. Jayasuriya is seeing them like beach balls today.
Shift just over the fielder. You need strokes of luck when you're chasing such a big total. The 100 comes up.
Partnership of 93 off 80 balls. So that rate's going well. Both these batsmen striking over 100.
Lucky to have got away with that one.
That looked quick. Jayasuriya having none of that.
great shot. Down the ground. Jayasuriya appears to be very much in control now.
Hard to keep the dot balls down. This is just a short arm jab. Good pace. Short backlift. Jayasuriya timing excellent, hitting it straight. Always plenty of value for shots if you can just get it.
Of the Sri Lankan innings, Brad Hogg, left arm Chinaman and googly bowler, is bowling, and that single out to deep square leg brings up Kumar Sangakkara's 50.
Well needed at that. Certainly has not had a brilliant World Cup with his bat, Kumar Sangakkara. This is his 7th half century against Australia.
Much underrated performer for Australia. Drilled through extra cover by Sangakkara. It's past the diving Simons all the way for 4.
You would think on such a dry pitch, and especially in the second innings, that the spinner would come into play for Australia. Sri Lankans play spin well though. They play spin very well. Sangakkara using his feet, getting to the pitch.
Catch it, and he does. Ricky Ponting at mid-wicket and Brad Hogg strikes. That's the wicket that Australia wanted. Sangakkara goes.
That ball rushed on to him, Kumar Sangakkara. Short enough, you'd think, but it got to him a lot quicker than he expected. Hadn't the time to pull it square. Look at that man go. Certainly doesn't restrain himself when he takes a wicket. It's 123 for 2.
Mahela Jayawardene played the innings of his life in the semi-final against New Zealand. He'll need to play another just as good now.
23 වන පන්දුවාරය යවන්නේ මයිකල් ක්ලාක්. ඇත්තටම ඔහු නිත්‍ය පන්දු යවන්නෙක් නෙවෙයි.
Now to bowl his left arm spinners. Jayasuriya responds with a bit of a thrash.
I think they are seeing the cloud building up behind the temperers.
මේ අවස්ථාවේදී අහස වලාකුලින් බර වෙච්ච අහසක් තමයි තිබුණේ.
Don't really want to be staying that far away from what the Duckworth-Lewis power score is.
ඩක්කොත් ලුයිස් න්‍යායට අනුව ලබාගත යුතුව තිබූ ලකුණු ප්‍රමාණයටත් වඩා අඩු ලකුණු ප්‍රමාණයක් තමයි ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම මෙම අවස්ථාවේදී රැස් කරගෙන තිබුණේ.
The problem is they can't afford to lose wickets, Mikey, because you lose wickets the way Duckworth-Lewis works. Those wickets are absolutely crucial because the total jumps up if you lose a wicket. Pulled in the air by Jayawardene, he's gotten away with it. Landed over Simon's head and short of the outfielder. Again, it'll be short of the man in the deep, Glenn McGrath this time. It's a little bit stiff coming round.
පිතිකරුවන් දෙදෙනාම උත්සාහ කරනවා විශාල පාරවලින් ලකුණු ඉක්මනින් රැස් කරගන්න. නමුත් හිතන ආකාරයට මේක ඒ විදිහටම සිද්ධ වුණේ නැහැ.
It's time enough yet for him to make an impact. That's a big wicket, not just because it's
හිතපු ආකාරයෙන්ම ලකුණු ලැබුණේ නැති නිසා ඉක්මනින්ම ලකුණු ලබාගත යුතු නිසා අවසානයේදී සනත් ජයසූරියගේ කඩුල්ල දැවී යනවා.
That was the plan. Ricky Ponting knew they're behind the Duckworth-Lewis. Bring Clark on, they may take a risk or two. Bit reckless. very reckless. That ball was very, very short and he just went down and swung across the line. You can see how low on the stumps that ball hit. It was on its way down again by the time it got to the stumps. How short it was. That makes the equation now very, very difficult for Sri Lanka. It's 145 for 3.
Battle it away. After all, it's the World Cup which is at stake.
26 වන පන්දුවාරය ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන්නේ ෂේන් වොට්සන්.
So Watson to start off proceedings after the interruption from the Malcolm Marshall end.
පළමු පන්දු දෙක ක්‍රියාත්මක කිරීමෙන් අනතුරුව පිටි ආලෝක තත්ත්වය එකවරම අඩු වෙනවා. මෙහිදී පන්දුවාර දෙකක් අඩු කිරීමට විනිසුරුවන් විසින් තීරණය කරන අතර නමුත් ජයග්‍රහණය සඳහා ලබාගත යුතුව තිබූ ලකුණු ප්‍රමාණය පිළිබඳව අදහසක් තිබුණේ නැහැ.
The reason we're having a hold up here is Mahela Jayawardene has said quite rightly to the umpires, look, two umpires, you've lost two.
බොහෝ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට මෙන්ම ප්‍රේක්ෂකයන්ටද මෙහි සිදුවන දේ පිළිබඳව පැහැදිලි අදහසක් තිබුණේ නැහැ.
It's a very bizarre situation here. It's quite bizarre the fact that still not able to get the target that the Sri Lankans
අවසානයේදී පන්දුවාර 36කට ලකුණු 269ක් ජයග්‍රහණය සඳහා ලබාගත යුතුව තිබුණා.
Turning into a little bit of a farce because the crowd don't know what's going on. They're unaware of what's happening. The players don't seem to know what's going on. Now, 2 overs off. I wouldn't have thought it was the hardest task in the world. Well, the other problem we've got here is surely that time that's just been stopped there.
shot it across a little too much, and yes, he's been ruled out. Jayawardene just going across his wicket a little too much, and the ball hurrying on him.
මෙම පන්දුවාරයේදීම විනිසුරුවන් විසින් මහේල ජයවර්ධනව දවාගනු ලබනවා. අවාසනාවන්ත ලෙස මහේල ජයවර්ධන පිටියෙන් ඉවත් වනවා.
Decision.
Yes, and he's been asked to go. It's just that the ball hurried on him. Jayawardene goes for 19, Sri Lanka 156 for 4.
The Australians.
This could be problematic. He's referred upstairs, but that just might be the end of Dilchan. He had a little wobble and a skid up at the striker's end. Wonder if this is the end of him.
McGrath takes him in front of the stumps. Got plenty of time to take the bails out, so he's on his way. Slip has cost him, so Dilshan on his way. Australian fans are happy.
As well, as I said, that he's to retire after this match, after this tournament, since he's at peace with curtailing his international career, going out in the best circumstances. Very dark out in the middle.
Another one gone, and Australia draw closer to their success and their triumph. 3 World Cup wins in a row is just a short moment away.
Elation for the Australians. Michael Clark's hit the stumps twice now. Joe Soraya on his way. Silva now. Just really darting the ball in as quick and as flat as he can. The lights for Adam Gilchrist. Michael Clark. He can sense the victory. So Silva now on his way for 21. Sri Lanka 190 for 6.
But it will be out. That's a pretty good take by Adam.
ජාත්‍යන්තර අවසාන එක්දින තරගයට ක්‍රීඩා කරන ග්ලෙන් මැග්‍රාත්ගේ අවසාන කඩුල්ල බවට පත්වන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාව වෙනුවෙන් අවසාන ජාත්‍යන්තර එක්දින තරගයට ක්‍රීඩා කරන රාසල් ආනල්ගේ කඩුල්ලයි.
Difficult conditions. In fact, that's the best view of everything. And that's a huge hit. Oh, Malinga. He gives the Sri Lankans something to smile about.
Almost as big, I think, as that six from Adam Gilchrist that went into the second tier of the 3W stand. Malinga really got hold of this. Beautiful noise as it came off the bat. Just fell short of that second tier. Yeah, just. Probably the second biggest six of the day.
This will run down towards third man. Nathan Bracken gives chase and pulls it up. Amazing scenes here at Kensington Oval. It is increasingly difficult to see anything. It's 2:06 for 7.
She's in the stands in the background. That gives you an idea how dark it is. That's why the umpires are having a chat now, out in the middle again.
Well, something here now that the light has been offered to the batsmen who seem to have taken it. By doing so, the World Cup is Australia's. Australia have won the World Cup of 2007. They've done it in extraordinary circumstances, unsatisfactory circumstances for those watching. But will there be some celebrations or what from those guys tonight? This is a fantastic cricket team, one of the greatest one-day cricket teams that we've ever seen. They've won every match by a huge margin. They truly deserve their party.
An unsatisfactory end, but unquestionably the best team has won this tournament, and a team that now has won 3 World Cup finals in succession. Not even the great West Indies team of the 80s could do that, and they went down to India in 1983. So this Australian team has surpassed anything that great West Indies team have achieved, and the Sri Lankan players and crowd appreciate their efforts.
ලෝක කුසලාන ජයග්‍රහණය සතුට මුක්ති විඳි ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානුවන්ට පිටි ආලෝක තත්ත්වය යහපත් වීම නිසා විනිසුරුවන්ගේ තීරණය මත නැවතත් තරගය පවත්වාගෙන යන්න සිද්ධ වෙනවා.
Halim Dar is in the midst of the Australian team.
Maybe he's saying, Mark, the sun will come up in 10 minutes and we can carry on.
Well, of course, that's his point. He's saying that all that's happened is we've offered the light to the players, to the batsmen, and the batsmen have taken the bad light. Officially, this match isn't over. The trouble is, this leaves an awful taste, not just for the game of cricket, but for...
Maybe the game shouldn't come to China or America or any of these places out there. I mean, it just is unbelievable.
Look at this, Michael. The guy in the back of picture there, with the white bucket, is putting the 30-yard circle back. This game is to continue. So clearly the umpires think the light's improved. I wonder if the answer, given the run rate is so extreme that there's no chance for Sri Lanka to win, I wonder if the answer is for Mahela Jayawardene to concede. I wonder if he came out to try to do that.
Well, that would be the common sense solution now, but it seems that's not going to happen. The game must go to a natural conclusion, so the batsmen stroll out in almost darkness.
Chaminda Vas. I think it's Chaminda Vas. I'll have to look at the screen on my left here.
Now that was the picture. Now, not enhanced by the cameras, that's the stump camera, that's what we can see from here. It's 2:14 for 8. Can you believe what is happening at the Kensington Oval? Can you believe it?
Today as well on the high.
And that finally is that. Australia have won the World Cup of 2007. Officially, the figure is by 53 runs in the Duckworth-Lewis method of calculating these things. But nothing official, Matt, with enormous flair. And even a game Sri Lanka weren't matched for them today. All set up by Adam Gilchrist as we say goodbye to that man.
Magnificent career comes to an end. The best line bowler, if you like, of medium-fast variety of the last, 20-30 years without a doubt. There have been some great swing bowlers in that period, but as a fast medium line bowler, none have been. Who thought he wasn't even justifying his place in the team, but he made the squad, he made the best 11, and he hasn't.
2007 වර්ෂයේ බටහිර ඉන්දිය කෝදේ උදෝපත්ති පැවති මෙම ලේක කුසලාන තරඟාවලී සමාප්ති උළෙල වාදනයෙන් සහ නර්තනයෙන් 800ක් දෙනාගේ සහභාගීත්වයෙන් ඉතාමත්ම අලංකාරව අවසන් වුණා. ඉතින් අපි මින් ඉදිරියටත් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මේ වගේ ක්‍රීඩාශීලී දැනුමින් පිරි රසබර වීඩියෝ ඔයාලා වෙනුවෙන් ඔයාලගේ දැනුම සඳහා ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න. ඉතින් ඔයාලා තවම අපිව සබ්ස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරලා නැත්නම් දැන්ම සබ්ස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න. ඒ වගේම මෙවැනි වීඩියෝ එකක් දාපු සැනින්ම ඔයාලා ළඟට ගෙන්න ගන්න අමතක නොකර බෙල් අයිකන් එකත් ක්ලික් කරලා තියාගන්න. එහෙනම් අපි නැවතත් මේ වගේ වීඩියෝ එකකින් හමු වෙමු.